How much is too much to spend on a watch? I'm going to tell you in this review right here. I think going above, and I'm talking for a grail piece, going above $3,500 is cuckoo. There you go. I just gave you a price limit. I think $3,500 or below, you can get some amazing watches. Genuine Swiss luxury pieces. Yes, they may be used, but they'll satisfy any watch desire I have. In the show, I generally concentrate at the price point $300 or less. In that price point, dang. I mean, the pickings are good. That's most of the reviews I post in the watch show. If you don't know that, where in the heck have you been? That's like probably 90% of the watches I review, $300 or less. Not this one. This one for some people might be a grail watch. It's $2,300 as of tonight. I've been trying to get this piece for 4 years. Around 4 years to get it, or a Zen, because I think Damasko competes against Zen, and I just came up against wall after wall, and finally I got the piece. Welcome to the short format review, nothing fancy style, on the Damasko DSUB10 BK, made out of submarine steel, or maybe that's Zen. I don't know. It's austenitic sub steel. Oh yeah, it is submarine steel. Yeah. Non-magnetic per DIN 8309. If you care, I don't care. It's cool. I mean, it's cool. Submarine's cool. Submarine steel is cool. I get it. It's something to brag about when you talk to people. But practically speaking, in terms of first cool, no one gives a shit. 316L will be just as good. Why am I reviewing this watch then? Shouldn't I be railing on it? Not so fast. Damasko does what a lot of other watch manufacturers don't do that are in line with my own aesthetics. You're looking at one of them. Do you see any shiny metal on this Damasko? Any shiny metal? No. You see beautiful sword hands, white and yellow. This is as it came from the factory. Bicolor, seconds hand. Look at the smooth sweep on that. 28,800 oscillations per hour out of that beautiful A26-2 auto movement. Stronger than an ETA 2824, we're told. Ceramic ball bearings, hardened steel parts versus brass. 20 ruby bearings, and power reserve of 5,000 years. I forgot to write down the power reserve, but I'm sure it's impressive. No, the first thing I love about Damasko is their design language and their quality levels. I know. We'll get to the price. I kind of already got there, but I'll hit on it again. I just love it. I love the markings on that. I think the markings are absolutely perfect. Their stick markings, the lume, as you'll see, is very impressive. They do not hold back. It's Super-LumiNova C1, white variation here. We'll look at it. There's a downside in this watch other than price that I'll show you here in a minute, but if we look at the face, that's how you do a watch face. Why is this so rare in the watch world? Why do we always have to have shiny metal, shiny markers? And as a review, why do I hate shiny metal on my hands? Because when you turn it, the hands look like slivers. That's why. At any rotation, the Damasko, your hands will be in full presentation. And I will say the same about many of the Zens. I want to say the U212 is like that. Some of the Zens are amazing. I think Damasko is a less expensive watch than the also made in Germany Zen product. I love them both. And this is, you might consider a cheap man's Zen. You know, I don't want to use the word cheap, but a more affordable Zen. The hands are perfect. Markers, perfect. Yeah, now is it worth the entry price? Let me defend the price for a minute. And this is kind of going against what I've said in the past. This watch will retain its value in a lot of ways. So you could wear it for 3 years, put some burnishing wear on it. Let's say you don't ding the crystal. Just have a couple wear marks on it. And let's say you've taken the original rubber strap off like I have. You could sell this watch 3 years from now for $1,700. No problem. You'd probably have competitive bidding. There's really not that many floating around in the secondary market that I've seen. I think when guys buy the Damaskos, the DSUBs, I think they hang on to them. And I think a lot of them are real Swiss luxury guys, and they consider this their affordable piece. I'm not joking. So they have $7,000 tags, Breitlings, maybe a Patek here and there, a Rolex here and there, Omegas, and their Damasko's like, it's my beater watch. It's my tool watch. I'm not making that up. Guys will just think this is affordable. For you and I, it's like, oh, it's a grail piece. But again, I've beat on this a lot, and I will continue to do so. Don't get warped in your sense of watch value, please. There's another one in the lineup that I really love. It's their chronograph, the Damasko C51 chrono. Oh, the black one is awesome. That's even more expensive. It's like $3,900. Damn. That's a beautiful piece, though, and I think it's 42 millimeters. This one, by the way, will fit a wide variety of people. This is only 42.7 by 12.5 in thickness, and lug to lug is a very short 49.7 millimeters. And notice the drill through lugs. And look at the finishing on this watch. That beautiful black finish. They call it the super Damask coating. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Damask coating. It stands for something. It's just tough, rugged, submarine steel. Obviously, sapphire crystal, double domed, AR coated inside and outside. You can see there's just a very slight dome on it. I don't really mind this one at all. Very beautiful knurling on the bezel. I told you there is a downside. Here it comes. The bezel action is disappointing. Really disappointing. I'm rating it 3 out of 5. It's kind of weak, bro. I mean, you can hear it. I would just think they would have done a better job. Just more positive, louder, more precise. So again, I rest my case that not all these luxury pieces are all that. I don't know if there's a luxury piece, whatever. There's your date. You can see it's almost illegible. However, it is in that fluorescent yellow that the camera is not doing a good job capturing. It looks like a dull yellow on the camera. It's a very vivid fluorescent yellow, and it is a beautiful contrast color to the rest of the watch. It's just beautiful. So I don't know. I don't really need a date on that because I'm usually running a smartwatch. You can see it says, looking at the markings there, professional 300 meter. This is made in Germany, Damasko. Lots of lume applied on that dial. No chapter ring. I love that. Another thing I love about the Damasko design, you have a stadium presence here in that brushed stainless steel interior. Large enough space for the hands to run. I did not measure an effective case space. I don't think anyone cares except me. 22 millimeter lugs. That means you can swap in all kinds of straps if you so desire. This is just a simple, super stiff brown nylon Zulu strap, and dang, it just really goes well with a watch. The only thing I would say is that this is a more heavy watch since it's solid stainless steel, not titanium. Sometimes the Zulus, you have to really strap them on your wrist a lot, pretty firmly to stabilize them. Another disappointment is they should have a damn submarine in the back. They do not. At least they do have some German all over the place there. I love that. Probably talking about it's submarine steel, sapphire, water resistance. They need to put a sub on there. Or at least like an underwater mine or something. Yeah, so this NATO strap is fantastic. This is the one that came with it, and it's called a Hirsch Roby, whatever the hell that is, rubber strap. It's okay. I mean, I don't think it's any different than the other strap that I've seen from a quality piece. I'm trying to see if it's scented in vanilla. I don't really detect that. Some of them are scented in vanilla, and this is that kind of that, you know, sea monster accordion style strap, supposed to expand with a diving, you know, as you go over the wetsuit. Hirsch. You know, at least it's not made in China. Nice clasp. Not sure if that part is submarine steel. I bet you it is. Yeah, and the movement we did talk about is a very excellent movement as far as I know. Very happy with this watch. Let me show you the lume before I forget. Man, I forget this all the time. Very, very embarrassing. And of course the hands are lining up as always. Is it worth the money though? Again, it's in the eye of the beholder, bro. It's hard to say. Good lume. Now, I'm not going to say that this is like, oh my gosh, that's the best lume in the world. We see equal lume from Seikos and Citizens and Deep Blues. Not Aviate, not quite good, but some other micro brands like Phoebus, Spinnaker, great lume. Nice lume. Now, I do feel for the price that dial should be not dial, but the bezel should be completely lumed. It is not. But it's good. It should be up for the price. Is it worth the price? I would say yes if you have the money. If you're short on money, I would say an emphatic no. Stick to my value pieces, because for the price of this watch, you could get like easily like 6, 7, 8 pieces of my value watches that I review. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think this Damasko, by the way, is overpriced by $1,000. Screw and crown, of course, by the way. Screw it in here and you can look at that. I didn't show you that side right there. Focus, focus, focus. Yeah, this thing should be around $1,300. I don't really know why Damasko is so expensive. I mean, damn, they have a titanium bracelet out there. It's like $500. The entry price for Damasko is just expensive, and that's before tariffs. I mean, the tariffs may change everything. Damasko sales may drop off. Now, what you guys could do if you love this piece, and let me show you the box as we outro. If you love this piece, you could just watch for it on eBay or on a used watch site and just see when it pops up for a price you're willing to pay. It might be, just like I told you, guy may have worn it for a couple years, decided to change his collection out. There's the box, keep your box, very beautiful lacquered box. I hate boxes, even with a Damasko, they're dumb. But you have to hang on to them for resale, right? Keep them nice, all the papers keep, and that way you'll be able to get that $1,700 if you decide to sell it. The inexpensive watches, good luck. On my wrist is an example. This is a quartz-powered Chodovelli made in China. Beautiful piece. Same type of design language. So we have Flieger hands, sword hands, beautiful, no shiny metal. I wish it was an automatic, but if I resold this, what would I get out of it? $100 maybe. I don't think there's a lot of demand for quartz watches. On this wrist, yeah, I have two, is an Edix Chrono Rally. This is the old variation. Buy it while you can. It's an absolute gorgeous piece. Swiss made, mostly. Quartz, sadly, but solid link stainless steel bracelet. This one, since it has some Swiss stink on it, it might sell for better. Give it like 3 years. If you had one new in box, you could easily get what you paid for it, like $300 or so. You get your money out of it. After you wore it, no, maybe $150. But this watch will retain its value because it's known in the watch world. Watch snobs know and respect Zen and Damasko. I really kind of think of them as the same watch. So quality levels are the same. Design language is very similar. They're both using submarine steel. Okay, that's cool. Their sizing is very creative. Again, this is just under 43 millimeters. This could fit a 6.5 inch wrist, no problem at all. On the table, by the way, you may have noticed this. So I give to UNICEF every month. Yeah, just trying to help out some kids around the world. I don't mean to virtue signal, but I do like to promote the organization. I know they're not perfect, but last time I checked, they do give a high percentage of the money they receive to children that are in dire need of it around the world. This is a beautiful auto knife, a Kershaw. What is this? A 7851. I've been using it a lot, and man, it is sick. Link below while it lasts. Really excellent knife. Really excellent knife. It looks like a Casper design to me. KTM still in the project. Subscribe, where this is posting, the nutandfancyproject.com, but in YouTube, and you'll see motorcycle content coming. BF109G once again, and would I drive this beautiful 57 GMC step side around if I had it? Absolutely not. There's no way, but it sure is cool. And we have a lot of cool die casts in the project. I just got this one for a song and a dance. 57 step side. Man, that's a cool piece, isn't it? And we're out of time. I'll talk about this stuff later. See ya.